Hi everybody. Today's crafts are revolved around the Christmas tree, but within these crafts there's going to be a wonderful message. I'm going to start off with this bundle of sticks from Hobby Lobby, and you can see they're all basically the same size, but I just take my wire cutters and start cutting them down in staggering smaller sizes, as you can see here. And I'll show you my wire cutters. They're pretty sturdy and they cut right through those sticks with no problem. Once I get those all cut out, I'm going to take this 5x7 picture frame from Dollar Tree and disassemble the whole thing. And then I'm going to trace around the paper that was in it on that scrapbook paper and then use my cutting tool to cut the shape out. And then I put it back into the frame without the glass and start just hot gluing the sticks down in a Christmas tree pattern. And once I get all of them done, I remembered I was going to do something special with it. So I took out one of the sticks and then took my letter beads and strung up the word peace onto some jute. And in place of the stick, I put the word peace. And I just hot glue that in. And I thought that was just a really unique way to say the word peace. And then I just put a red ribbon at the top, and I love this so much. Next, I'm going to take this scrapbook paper, and this is a little pack of frameless canvases from Dollar Tree. Same thing, trace it around, cut it out. I'm going to put some Mod Podge on the canvas and then place the scrapbook paper on top and smooth it down and trim it up if I need it to. And then I'm going to use this frame from Michael's, and using the truffle colored paint, I'm just going to paint the whole thing and then distress it with my sanding block. And then I'm going to take some hot glue around the back of the frame and replace the picture right on top so that it shines through. I love it. I found these peel and stick letters from Hobby Lobby, and I spelled out the word hope, and then I added a little pop of red color to go with my theme to the bottom. I'll show you this later. My next craft is using these paint sticks. I use 4, and these are the ones without the bevel. I'm staining it with the same truffle colored paint, and once I get all 4 done, I took a pizza box, put some Mod Podge on it, and then put a piece of scrapbook paper on top, and then I used my box cutter to trim the edges. Y'all, I lost every single bit of the coverage to this. I think I turned off my camera and went to feed the dogs or something, but anyway, I'm gonna come back and put the frame on this. I just kind of line it up and then hot glue it down. I probably should have used something stronger, but we'll see. Then I took this scrap piece of bath mat that I've used before and traced around a Christmas tree. And y'all, this is why I lost everything, but this is how this one turned out. I just hot glued that tree onto the front, but isn't this gorgeous? And I put the word joy on that one. Last but not least, I'm going to take this Christmas ornament from Michael's, and this scrap piece of placemat I've traced around the Christmas tree, and then when I cut it out I made it smaller. I'm leaving it the same color. I'm just hot gluing it right on top of the wood piece and then adding the word love. Then I cut out a little heart from some felt, and I decided to hot glue it to the top. And then I took a mini block and put it on the back so I can stand it up on my tiered tray later. Y'all, I love how wonderful these turned out, and how awesome does the rustic vibe feel to you. I love it. It's going to totally fit in with my decor. But what's so special about this is the message within these pieces. Now, the reason we use these words with Christmas is because God sent Jesus to give us all of these things. We celebrate Christmas because Jesus came to earth, and he came to give us peace and hope, joy, and love. And whenever you're feeling like you don't have any of these things, all you have to do is reach out to him. fall to your knees or just utter a prayer. Close your eyes. You might be at work and feel like I've lost all my joy, or I feel no love in my life. I feel hopeless, or I just I'm struggling with peace. So just ask him for it. He wants you to have these things, and that's why he came. I struggle with these things too. I am human just like you are. But I know that all I have to do is take a moment and ask him to fulfill me in these ways. And he never lets me down. It may not be immediate. It may not be like a giant rush, but it's always there in the end. And I'm so grateful for that. I hope you like all of these crafts, and I hope that you'll sprinkle this around so that other people can hear this message and maybe get inspired by these crafts. Love you guys, and have an awesome night, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.